Hey, shalom, shalom, Akim, it's your brother here, Yakanin. First and foremost, I'd like to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash, Barakadam, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I like to say shalom, all right? Hopefully this video is uplifting, inspiring, and encouraging, all right, and educational to the Akim and the Akwaf that are listening. All right, shalom to y'all. All right, and keep pushing this work. All right. Did I say I'll give double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone? All right, double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Salaki if I forgot that. But I'm headed back from dropping my kids off at school. All right, I'm just in the spirit, just kind of watching some videos, scrolling on TikTok, which I think they just passed the ban for. Then they about to ban TikTok, which is one step closer to them banning the truth. All right, the scriptures and the prophets are no longer out there. A famine of the word is coming. All right, where they trying to get rid of this truth. And yes, getting rid of TikTok is part of that famine of the word, because TikTok is a major pusher in this truth. TikTok has a lot of truth out there, man. That's why they truly want to get rid of it, man, because it's a very informative, educational app if you're using it for the right purposes. If you're not using it to be caught up on dances and it has a lot of good information on there, all right. But especially if you're one of them guys that are, into the truth and you're so-called considered a so-called conspiracy theorist in America, all right. It's a very good app, very educational. But it just shows you that we're headed to those times where a famine of the word is coming, all right, and then the real famines and plagues will happen, all right. But I'm just scrolling up and down. I'm just realizing how fucked up we are in this place, man, and how we gotta go, man. All right, like the Lord said on Micah 2:10, this place is polluted, and if it would destroy you if you let it. Basically, it will surely destroy you. Depart, for this place is not your rest, for it's polluted. All right, I was just watching a video on the benefits and healing powers of grapes, seeded grapes that have seeds, man. All right, and I look at now when you go into the Whole Foods, the Wegmans, these so-called high-quality grocery stores with the highest of prices and the highest of quality, you go into these stores and they don't even have seeded grapes. Anything with seeds is bullshit. It doesn't hold the same power. It has to have seeds, because without a seed, it wasn't alive. Life happens through the seed, whether it's through humans, the seed of the man, the sperm, or the seed and fruit is what brings life. Okay? The seed itself has life in it. So if there's fruit with no seeds in it, well, it doesn't hold any life. It doesn't hold any nutrients. It doesn't hold any benefits to it. All right? I was looking up the powerful methods of these grape fast, and how it cures all these diseases and all these side effects to humans, man. It was remarkable, man. All right, because the scriptures say that there's medicines in Sirach and Ecclesiasticus, in the book in the Apocrypha. There'll be medicines in the earth, all right, and those that are bored are not wise. Those that hate it, those that reject it, are not wise. There'll be medicines in the earth. The Lord made the medicines throughout the earth, all right. The Lord made the fruits and the vegetables and the certain herbs, all right, to help cure us, man. That's why certain fruits and vegetables, it actually looks like an organ in our body. Like certain fruits and vegetables, it looks like certain organs in our body. And it shows you that these certain foods are meant to cure certain things in our body. The Lord is the perfect designer. He's the perfect creator. So he's designed things to help the body flow, to help the body, reject, all right, sickness or disease, And then when we don't use these proper herbs and medicines, then we start to get sick, and we just rely on the pharmaceutical medicines, which isn't really medicine, because the word pharmaceutical goes into the word pharmakia in the Greek, meaning sorcery and poison. So every little so-called prescription you get is just making you that much more addicted to whatever pills, synthetic bullshit that they're giving you, because all the pills is the knockoff version of the actual herbs that you get from the earth. But see, Esau has to have his hand in everything, so he just has to have a profit on the bullshit medicine that he sells you. That's why guys that are on, or people that are on pharmaceutical drugs, you'll never see them come up off it. Why? Because it's not designed for you to get healed. It's designed for you to stay on it, but it just get rid of your symptoms here and there. But you're never truly healed. You just push off the symptoms here and there. You put a Band-Aid on it. But the scar never truly closes. It never truly heals. All right? Where if you just went on a fruit fast, a dry fast, a liquid water fast, or fruit fast, or fruit juice fast, all right, for let's say a week, 2 weeks. And if you're strong enough and disciplined and care enough, you do it for 4 weeks. All right? And then you would see how your whole body had just reset itself, restarted itself, and now them same situations you had prior to that fast or to them fruits and veggies fast, you don't have anymore. Because what a lot of people don't understand is a lot of our mental illnesses or physical illnesses are from our foods that Esau has given us, the poisons of this earth. Job 9:24, the world was given into the wicked. All right, only a wicked person would take out seeds of fruits, man. All right, and put genetically modified foods in its place, and wonder why people are dying earlier than ever, more than ever, all right, younger than ever. Okay, people are dying at 40, 50 years old to cancer. All right, the only way that can be done is by the bullshit food that's given unto us, man. All right, you got these fast food places on every fucking corner. Then you got the healthy food. A little fucking package of pineapples is $4, when the whole pineapple itself is $2. But a little cut of half the pineapple pieces are $4 or $5. Then you got a fucking fake burger, which is $2. Then you got soda, which is $2.50. Then you got water, which is $4. Okay? That's another thing. We got to pay for fucking water. We got to pay for gas. We got to pay for fruits. We got to pay for apples and grapes. All right, these things never run out. These things were given unto us by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And now Esau has made it to where we have to pay for them. Water will never run out, and gas will never run out. So why would the people not get those things for free? Because we're in rulership of a wicked person. So as scriptures say, when the wicked are on rule, the people shall mourn. But when the righteous are in authority, the people shall rejoice. The people are mourning, complaining, hating it here, committing suicide. Suicide's at an all-time high because this place is fucking wretched. Nobody wants to live here anymore. Even if you're rich and you're making it, there's rich celebrities killing themselves. So there's poor people killing themselves because of money. And there's people that are rich that have it all killing themselves because of why? Because once they realize the fucking wickedness of this place and how this America is truly ran, they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to cope with it. A lot of people aren't in reality. They're in the matrix. They're caught up in a delusional la-la land where they're not taking a red pill. They decided to reject the truth and to accept lies. Scriptures say, I shall make you believe the lie. The Lord's out here got these people's minds in a trick bag, making them think that this place is what it's all gassed up to be. But when you from the outside looking in, you see America is nothing but bullshit and lies and temptation and a circus and distractions and disease. Okay, we can keep going on with the list, man. But this is a wretched, filthy, nasty, wicked, abominable society, place, kingdom. Okay? And that's why the Lord told us to separate from it. All right? To not be a friend of the world. All right? To not do and follow what the rest of the world does. To not follow a multitude to do evil. The Lord gave us the guidelines. The Lord gave us, all right, the map. Okay? But this is why we have to get out of this place, man. This is why we have to keep preaching the word and keep warning our brothers and sisters, let them know that this is not our rest. We have a better thing coming for us. But we have to continue to keep our eyes on the prize and to keep our faith built up. To keep our wisdom and knowledge intact. To learn how to move, right, in a valley of the shadow of death. To be as harmful as pigeons, but as wise as serpents. Harmful as doves, Salakia, but as harmful, as doves and as wise as serpents. Right? Learning how to move in this wicked society. Because learning how to move can put you two steps forward or put you 2 steps back. Learning how to dialect with people, learning how to communicate with people, all right, learning how to dissect and your feelings and your emotions, to not live in them, but to understand them, to address them, and to overcome them, so that you can avoid certain situations and arguments with people. Okay? It's a whole lot that goes in, man. All right? That's why we have to continue to sharpen the blade every day. We have to continue to read. We have to continue to watch videos. We have to continue to make videos. We have to continue to, all right, be around like-minded brethren to keep us, rooted and grounded and humbled, all right, and to rebuke us when we need it. Because a man will go without self-examinations. Many of them, all right, will go and just think that everything is fine with them, all right, because they don't have other alpha men around them checking them, telling them what their faults are, telling them what their fuck-ups are, telling them what their shortcomings are. And an alpha man, a real man like myself, needs to hear, sometimes needs to hear from other men like, yo, bro, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to tighten the fuck up. Because certain men only respond to certain men, So, if I only respect you, if I don't really respect you as a man, I'm not going to really adhere to what you're saying. You don't live a life like me. You're not like me. I'm only going to respect men that are doing what I'm doing, all right, that believe in the higher power, how I believe in them, or the right power, all right? I'm going to take their advice, and I'm going to apply it. I'm going to listen. I'm going to consider. Anybody else, I'm not going to consider. I'm not going to listen to a worldly person who believes in Jesus and believes that everybody will die and still eats crab, shrimp, and lobster. There's nothing that man can do for me. There's no type of knowledge or advice that he can do for me. I've already overcame that. But a man that's in his truth, that's seasoned, that's doing his thing, all right, that understands the names, that know who he is, that does the work consistently, day in and day out, genuinely and sincerely, I'll listen to that man. I'd adhere to that man's knowledge and wisdom and advice. Because I know it comes from a higher power, from a higher source, from a righteous source, that is. Okay? So with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash, Barakathum, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who grew well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I'd like to say, Shalom.